Good, eh? Better get all that needed up. What up, guys? I clicked on the wrong things again. That's how it goes. Whoopsies. Alright, I was able to clean a bunch of stuff here. Wash down the oven, stove, the dishwasher, microwave. Wrung out the towel, wrung out the face, dishcloth. Now we're just looking at vacuuming, you know, mopping. Again and again, just keep doing it. Okay. And one day I'll get the right size garbage bags for that. Which is one day is today. Is the day I get garbage bags for the kitchen. It's gonna be awesome. House is nice and dry. I know it sounds weird, but you want a dry house for the house, but for you, you want to have a moist bedroom, if that makes sense. Not all super moist, but you need to have a moist bedroom. I'm probably going to head out of here. This is totally the wrong stream, so that's what happens. I wanted to do a, whatever it says there, video. And instead, it gave me, this is the video. So what I'm thinking, maybe I'll make cookies here. It's all dependent. I have to do some painting, cookies, all in the next 2-3 hours. So should I make the cookies after? I think yes. But I did get the tray ready. So happy about that. I just gotta grab. Always something, you know. I don't know what's on that. Obviously we can't use that now. Thankfully there's nothing on this. Okay. So I'm gonna wash my hands yet again. Jeez. this is all clean the whole way down. It's pretty epic. Got all kinds of different we're using. Probably have a nice cup of tea here in a bit. We're running today we're running 1, 2, 3, 4 cookie bowls, so we'll get that going here temporarily. Different types of cookies we're making. Really, really tasty chocolate chip homemade secret recipe, so tune in for that. I'll give you guys the recipe as it goes. Okay, I think we're basically did now. Put these up here like that. Chuck this. All right. Oh yeah, keep that. Just gonna check this here. There you go. Put this away. My wife's always getting packages, so not always, but always. And so she got a package, and that happened, right? And then kind of threw me off. So here we are. Now I'm cleaning the kitchen. On this side, she said, it's not good enough. There's stuff there. I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, like, it's a kitchen and it's like baked goods. Like, nope, not good enough. So basically, I'm going to take all this stuff back downstairs, you know. I don't need it all up here. Like, I don't need 7 pounds of honey. I might need, like, a little jar of honey, you know. A little glass. Like, it's just for tea, right? I need it, like, 14 days or so to refill that jar again, you know. Could be more. You know, sometimes I don't use any honey for weeks. But I got shallots here. I want to do these shallots up for sure. So I got potatoes. I just don't feel like cooking right now. Sucks, right? You can do like maybe a salad. But I don't feel like eating salad. It's weird. I feel like having cookies, you know what I mean? Whew. Cookies would be nice right now. So I guess we'll have to eat real food first, because that's not good. Wife's got nice teas here. She's got, for herself, she's getting so many types here. We can each have one of these. I don't even know what the heck these are, but I'm sure they're good. Well, there's those two. Anything in a 2 is good. Those are probably peppermint. What else is there? Huh. This is probably garbage. Yep. So there. Got rid of that. I also cleaned out the fridge too. I wiped down the fridge, so I did all like the insides of the freezer. Cleaned out the crisper thing there, the side butter side jars. Man, I was just in there wiping up stuff. It was already pretty clean, but then I went in the oven and I was like, damn, that's a pretty good oven, you know? Bit of stuff on the sides. I ain't getting in there today. I'll get in there maybe Monday or Tuesday next week. Postpone that until next year, you know what I mean? There's this Dreamweaver tea my wife bought, so there's some ramen. What else is there? Bran muffin, oatmeal, cookie, bran muffins. There's a jar of peaches up there unopened. Oh, I think there's fucking ginger tea right here. Nope. Oh, this one tastes like swamp water. This one's called lemon verbena. Whew, don't buy that one. Tastes like, yeah, that. I don't know how they get that flavor and lock it in a dry tea bag. Oh, man, that stuff's horrid. There's a full box of Band-Aids unopened. Probably gonna need that tomorrow. Doing anything, snow shoveling. There's other stuff I do, I just can't manage to not. We'll see. Huh. There's actually quite a few shallots still. I was like, it's a never-ending bag of shallots. So we have cinnamon, we have burr, we have brown sugar, we have cane sugar, and there should be maple syrup. I put it back in the fridge. We have peanut butter, and I have this huge bag of flour, and then I have oats, and also, here's that stuff. We have honey. Oh, honey over there. There's some stuff that calls for honey in our recipes. And then we have coconut milk, and we have some oat drink. If I remember correctly, I don't think I drank it all. And then for ingredients, we have a piece of white chocolate. So we can dice that up and put that in like 4, 6, 8 cookies. So you just need a piece. You can also use, we have dark chocolate cherries. So you can dice that up on parchment or something like that. Something that, you know, if you cut the paper and accidentally a little piece goes in there, it's parchment paper. You can, that's okay. You're not supposed to, but it would be okay. You don't use tin foil or nothing like that, okay? Parchment paper. Now, these are M&Ms, but nothing like that's gonna happen. I mean, you can see that you didn't cut the paper in the center, right? Like, and it's, you have to be squidging the knife side to side so much, like, you'd have to be really bad. Or using a serrated knife. I would not recommend that, okay? So, and then we have some other options too. I read some recipes. I'm not copying, I'm just saying, I took my favorite ingredient and I'm going to add it into a cookie. I'm going to dice it up into small pieces, and I believe there's something there, okay? But there's also M&Ms, and then there's these sour keys. I'm not doing the sour keys as much as maybe the sour keys are like these fruit pieces that are in the thing, so it's like a Christmas cookie or whatever they're calling them, icebox cookies. I think this might one up those, but I don't want to be the guy that, you guys go figure it out, and I'm not eating your sour key cookies, because I'll just be so upset that I didn't go viral because I didn't do it, you know what I mean? But somebody go do it, alright? There's also Skittles. I thought about Skittles and then I'm like, nope. But that doesn't mean that you can't give somebody Skittles and sour keys or whatever you have and M&Ms in a jar, okay? Maybe even throw in some pretzels and mixed nuts, some sweet nuts and pretzels. And it's like a savory, sweet, and delicious jar, you know what I mean? Maybe it's like for movie night, you know what I mean? So now, oh, and then we have coconut. I'll be redoing this after this. I'm gonna do a baking episode. And then my wife also can probably grab me, I'm gonna want I can go get them, but it'd be nice if she could pass them to me, the chocolate chips from down there. And then that's kind of it. I think that'll be plenty of ingredients. So, and I'm not even sure I'm going to use the coconut milk. But I'm not saying I'm not. I haven't used it before. So, and then for the awesome dishes that we're going to be making, we have stuff like chipotle sauce, barbecue sauce. It's a Bourbon Trail Kentucky barbecue sauce, and then it's a Frank's Red Hot Stinging Honey Garlic. Got a can of black beans, as well as a container of basmati rice. So we'll be doing different things with that this holiday season. Can of peas, can of green beans. We'll probably pick up a mixed bag of frozen vegetables. Peas, carrots, and I don't know, celery or something. I'm not even sure what's in there. Cucumber. Oh. Oh, wow, holy shit. Oh. Oh. Wow. Oh. You're just eating a whole half an orange at once. Wow. Oranges. I'm not even thirsty or hungry anymore. I'm gonna see you guys next time, okay? I got so many different things we're doing here. I gotta finish them. Kind of feel like Pringles or something, or chips. But I want to eat something healthy. So that sucks. I mean, I guess we could have burritos. I get out the salsa and I got that plant-based salad cream. We could really do it up. Let me do a burrito video. I love burritos. I gotta wash this pan. I'm gonna need this pan anyway for the cookies. My wife, we got two of these. Excuse me, we have two of these pans and then we have a couple other pans. Reason that's good because I can chill the cookies in the pans, in the freezers or wherever as they go, you know what I mean? If I'm 3 pans up and I've got 4 doughs on, you know what I mean, on the go, I won't be held up because then as soon as the pan comes out, I fire in a pan of cold cookies, right? But I want to stay up on my cold cookies. So as long as they were chilled enough, you know what I mean? You're good to go. You slap them back on the counter on a paper towel or whatever, you know, some parchment or whatever it is. But then nothing on top of each other. And they're good to go. Like as soon as the oven's ready, bang, bang. You can convection, I can do 2 at once, right? So I'm gonna do 2 cookie sheets in the oven as far apart as they'll go, top and bottom. And I'll cookie up for 4 hours tonight, you know, all late into the night. I'll make 64 cookies of 4 types, right? So we'll do 256 cookies. Like it's running a whole gigabyte, you know what I mean? Let's do it. But then I'm never cooking again. That's it. Done. You just gotta watch your ingredients. Don't use cheap ingredients and you'll have a good time. And people will eat your cookies, you know what I mean?